The following is a presentation of the MHSAA Network on demand.
To the Cy Green Gymnasium at Pontiac High School in Pontiac, Michigan. Our game night coverage on the MHSAA Network saw the Southfield Blue Jays run their OAA record to a perfect 3-0 with a 71-59 victory over the Pontiac Phoenix tonight. Hi everyone and welcome inside to the best seat in the house, the midcourt stripe of the MHSAA Network with my partner Clarence Black. I'm Joe Jason, and this one was speed against size, and Southfield had the size, but it was kind of impressive that they matched the speed of Pontiac throughout the game tonight.
Absolutely, and they did that because they've got a good guard in Pee Wee Barnes, but also it was Carlton Brundage, and look, 15 points in the first half. Again, he's the accelerator and the break, and tonight he did everything that this team needed him to do to get the win.
Let's take a look at the first half highlights. We start first of all with those Phoenix from Pontiac doing a good job here in transition. You see the speed of Adams, who would lead the game with maybe a broken nose, but he looked pretty good right there, and you see him get the junk in the lane and hit the jump.
Yeah, Adams, and there you see one of his 3 steals on the game, and then he just get blast up court. He's an absolute blur in the open court. There's Jamal Barr, one of his 3s early in the first quarter. Pontiac did a great job of finding the seams in that 1-3-1, but the story of the day was Carlton Brundage and the Southfield length and size.
He does so much. You see him faking for 3 and going in there. He was doing it on the offense, and he was doing it obviously defensively
Absolutely,
as well.
And that was a great sign there. You see he hits the 3. Pontiac, you can't lose him. But then it was the size. There we see Josh Brown, the senior. He breaks out, gets the throw down. And this is where Southfield really started to exert themselves. A lot of one-and-dones. Southfield had 9 blocks in the first half alone. There's Brundage shooting it over to the long arm on Winu for one of his dunks. In the second half, again, more Southfield and that man right there, on Winu. There's the drive by Brundage, doesn't get it to go, but there's on Winu for the tip back. Here's Brundage up the floor. Again, shoots it over to the big guy, and he's able to drop it in. All night long, Pontiac had no answer for that and that. There's the pass over to Atterbury. He gets the lay in. Brundage controlled the tempo all night. We never really saw the pressure that we thought we would from Pontiac.
Well, Pontiac came back, actually cut a 12-point deficit down to 4. Anthony Adams with a big 3 there.
Robert Rogers' teams always fight. We saw Anthony Adams get the 3, swing it over to Jamarie Samples for one of his 3 threes. Really started to make a run, cut it to 6. At the end of the day, though, too much size from Southfield. Dominated the offensive and defensive glass.
You take a look at the leading scorers in this game. Barr had 14 points in this game, and it's no surprise that it was Carlton Brundage who led the way for this team from Southfield.
27 easy points tonight from Carlton Brundage. Again, they'll never seem to even break a sweat, but that's how he plays. Smooth and cool. Southfield still got to shore up a few holes in that 1-3-1 when they play some of the bigger teams, especially the Country Days of this world. But certainly tonight, exerting their will with their size and with that guy at the helm, Carlton Brundage.
Well, a 12-point lead at halftime at 41-29 held up the rest of the way. 71-59 is your final score tonight. Southfield over Pontiac, and with the win, the Blue Jays a perfect 3-0 in the Oakland Activities Association. That's going to do it tonight for my partner Clarence Black. I'm Joe Jason. You've been watching our highlights of boys basketball, a presentation of When We Were Young Productions, the Michigan High School Athletic Association. We say good night from Pontiac, Michigan.